Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Jai Nityananda Jai Dvaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda. Greetings, greetings everyone. So today I was remembering a verse that I learned when I first joined the Hare Krishna movement. Bhagavad Gita chapter 2 verse 59. Vishayavanivartante naraharasya dehina rasabrajam rasopyasa param drishva nivartante. The embodied soul may be restricted from sense enjoyment, though the taste for sense enjoyment remains. But ceasing such engagement by experiencing a higher taste, he is fixed in consciousness. So this higher taste, param drishtva, is what we need. Just like in Bhagavad Gita, Krishna instructs us that we should be careful to guard our consciousness against exploitative motivations and false attractions. So this attraction to material sense gratification, this is a false attraction, trying to enjoy, trying to be happy by gratifying our senses. This is a false attraction. I'm not this body. I'm not this body. I'm the spirit soul within, so I need to find out what is the real attraction in order to gratify, rather, in order to satisfy my true self. So this is an interesting verse that we cannot give up the attachment, the addiction, really, to material sense enjoyment until such time as we are graced by the higher taste, by something superior. I remember that example. It's like somebody's carrying around one smelly old rock. But if we say to them, look, here's a beautiful shiny diamond, put down that rock and take the diamond, something like that. So I remember when I first joined the Hare Krishna movement in the late 70s in Johannesburg, they had, it happened to be Govardhan Puja, so there was so many wonderful vegetarian preparations. I ate so much I couldn't get up off the floor. Anyway, so until that time I'd been eating meat. I was addicted to eating meat, but having experienced the taste of the wonderful Krishna food, prasadam, then it became actually not difficult to give up meat eating. Of course, so many bad results from meat eating. So this is the higher taste, and one example anyway. That higher taste applies to many things, not only the food we eat, which is Krishna prasadam, the mercy of Krishna, but the sounds that we listen to. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says that we should listen to transcendental sound. I remember my Guruji saying that if you listen to punk music, you become a punk. If you listen to transcendental sound, vibration, the holy names, you become transcendental. So this also is the higher taste. And also our association, who we want to associate with on a more close personal level. This choice of wanting to associate with sadhus, with saintly persons, this is also a higher taste. Having experienced that, then we prefer this. It is a preference rather than somebody who's completely forgetful of God. I was just reading from Prabhupada that Kali Yuga is the age of forgetfulness of God and misunderstanding, hypocrisy, quarrel, so many things. We just attended a very nice festival on the disappearance day of Srila Narayan Maharaj and the appearance day of Vamana Maharaj, in which we experienced so much nice kirtan, harikatha with Srila Vamana Maharaj, and going out on Harinam Sankirtan, and of course the amazing prasadam, and of course the wonderful devotee association. So one can experience, yes, being associating with these kinds of people is far preferable. Otherwise, we are associating with people who want to exploit us. This is a fact. Unless one is on the devotional platform, he will be in the land of exploitation. So in many ways, we can experience a higher taste, a better quality of life in the food we eat, in the sounds we listen to, people we associate, and of course the books we read. I remember when I was at university, I was studying psychology and law, and it was so boring. I had to really struggle to get through the course. Finally, got the degree for what it was worth or not worth. But then I gave up reading. I thought, oh, this is useless. Why do I want to read all these books there? It's just boring. But when I started reading Krishna literature again in the late 70s, I thought, okay, this is something different. This is interesting. This is really nice. So I taste then again for a higher thing. So in this way, as we are grace, it is grace. That is not that we can simply grab this high taste. It is given by the grace of Sri Guru and Gauranga. Then we can experience a more peaceful, joyful, satisfying life. And then we can also understand that this taste for higher things is actually universal. In other words, no matter who one is in this dark material universe, addicted to the lower taste, if he's simply graced with the higher taste, then he will give up the lower taste. And that means becoming more peaceful, more harmonious. This is really the peace formula, as Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Bhaktaram Yagatapasam Sarva Loka Maheshwaram. That one who knows that he is the Supreme Lord, the enjoyer of all sacrifices, the Lord of all the universe, this person can become peaceful and happy. Suridam Sava Bhutam Nam Gyatvam Shantavichiti. So in this way we can actually have faith that this Krishna consciousness movement can bring us personal satisfaction and literally change the world, change the universe, spiritualize this whole civilization, and bring true peace and harmony and love everywhere. So wishing everyone the grace of Shri Guru and Gauranga. Hare Krishna.